welcome back. Today we're going to discuss about the second bank in Jailbreak. So basically there's two banks in Jailbreak, one in the main city and one in Crater City. So is the second bank important? And that's what we're going to discuss in today's video. Let's discuss the importance of the second bank. So here is the second bank. So the second bank is basically the same type of bank which in the main city, and I don't know what's the use of having two robberies. They could have been like a jewelry store or something, which might have been much more better than another bank. Because the reason is like cops usually just want to go to the bank because it's the most easiest access you can have to enter the bank, and it's pretty easy to just get in, and you don't really need you don't even need a key card, or you just basically go to the reach here. So basically for criminals who have larger bounties or just who are grinding and don't want to be caught and who don't want to be caught, they will come to the second bank than the first bank, because the first bank has more cops over there. But maybe as there's another bank, there might be cops in both banks, or just one bank. Maybe more cops will come here, but actually I still see this city pretty empty and there's not much cops here generally, and I feel that they're much more on the first bank, which is the main bank, and this is some second bank that is over there. As you guys can see, that cops usually go to the second bank. So as you guys can see in the first city, Crater City, the bank is closed, but look at the distance between both of the banks. Like literally there's so much distance to both the banks, and you can see that I'm right here and I'm going towards the bank, and it can take, and I have tested this, it takes about 2 minutes just all the way to reach here. If you have like a fast vehicle like a Volt or something, it can take 1 minute 30 seconds, but it is still a really long path because it is almost corner to corner, and reaching corner to corner takes a long time, especially if you're doing like bank grinding. And the bank grinding, which is like basically going bank to bank and going to other robberies and everything, that is amazing. That can be really helpful. But the other reason is that, and the other good reason part is that the both banks don't open at the same time. The robbery here, and robbery there, tomb robbery, and then like in Crater City, there's a lot of distance to the robberies. You see that the casino is here, the mansion is here, the oil rig is here. So you guys can see that there is grinding bank to bank to get like double the money and everything. It's too much. It's like literally too much. And I think basically if you're grinding, you should just grind in the city you are. And I definitely suggest not to grind like city to city. You should just stay in the city. Like if you're doing, like you can go to the bank, and then you can go to the gas station, you go to the power plant. The one grinding that I did a long time ago, which I found the best, was the jewelry store, museum, and power plant. That was like the best grinding I did, and I think that like can get you a pretty good amount of cash, especially. And the rest of the robberies, especially like tomb and everything, that can take like 3 to 4 minutes or sometimes longer, especially on like when the arrows and everything. But otherwise I feel like all the robberies are pretty good, especially if you're grinding. I would not suggest the other bank. Like if you have a pretty high bounty, like just pretend 15 to 20,000, and you want to keep on grinding and you don't want to basically get caught, you can probably go to the other bank basically to create more safety, and especially the oil rig far. I am here, it takes a really long time to get here, so basically you can do that. And I suggest if you're trying to hide your bounty and be like a top criminal, especially if you have like a team or something with you or your friends or something, I think then it's totally worth it to go so far. And especially if you have like a helicopter or something, like a hawk, I think then it's 100% totally worth it. And it's also like, should just level up. So basically, otherwise, it is, anyways, really worth to do that. But I don't understand what's the purpose of the second bank, and I don't know if other YouTubers have discussed about this, but I really don't find the second bank really worth it. I don't think it's like they can have opened any other store. Even the jewelry store would make sense, but another bank, I think it's a little too much. Like, especially with so many robberies, especially the railway robbery, I think the bank totally, like, even opening another robbery was totally unnecessary. Even at, like, anyways, they were going to open another robbery after in season 19, so it's basically really unnecessary to have like a robbery. I don't think really there's not much people robbing it. If you check out and look, the robbery has even still opened, and I don't really find this really nice, so I don't know why. I don't think it was really necessary to put a bank robbery. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not. If you do agree or disagree, you guys can put it in the comment section. And thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I will see you next time, and we'll discuss more things about the game or Jailbreak if you guys like. Maybe also some funny shorts and something, and more videos like this. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.